man.
What do you
I knew
mean?
that was gonna happen, bro. I figured
What do
that
you
was gonna be the plan.
Isn't that
Why
like...
would you figure that would be the plan? That's like what his brother was. 2, 3.
Hey!
Everybody, we're here to witness the truth. It's Naruto Shippuden with a Shippuden 6, running Sewage, Chris, Nahid, Mickey. We're talking to Navi on Discord, muting and unmuting. What?
AKA the streets, Peter Parker. That's me. Serge, you farted and it stinks. Hey, listen, we don't actually have a ton of time for a thick intro, so let's make the discussion nice and healthy.
Yeah. Let's do it.
I'm
still wondering why homie has one eye.
Yep, Navi, market substitute. It's on your end now. Look directly into the camera and you tell them. You tell them like you
Look
tell
into
your
their
best
souls.
friends.
Into their souls.
Is she talking?
For how long?
Navi?
Yes, I can hear you.
No, do the market
I thought-
substitute.
Oh. You guys are echo. Hey guys, this is not a market substitute. Please support the original creator. We are currently watching on Amazon Prime because the dubs were off on Hulu. So you can watch it on Funimation or wherever, but please support the original creator. If you want to watch ahead, we do release episode ahead on Patreon. If you can like, subscribe, we'll love you guys. If you cannot support us on Patreon, just share our videos, share our love, and please be safe out there. And we'll get
These are the
to
tenets in which we live by.
I just realized I'm wearing my
Let me
Lucia
get-
shirt and I'm using a
let me
Lucia
get
mug
the
here.
world
It says
clock
Guinea
up.
5.
You think you're so damn cool, don't you?
Yeah.
So I hope Madara Shoot has a good theme.
A visual one.
I played it.
Yo, Tenet is amazing.
He's gonna fuck with you the whole reaction now.
After the attack of the Nine-Tailed
Go.
Ugh.
Right back into it.
Yep.
unjust suspicions grew that the Uchiha had tried to stage an insurrection against his power.
Insurrections.
But then they actually did try to stage a coup.
Were forced to relocate to the outskirts of the village. Distrust bred hatred, and eventually their suspicions became reality.
These subtitles look like hot garbage doo-doo cheese.
And started plotting a coup d'etat to take over.
I don't like it.
The Hidden Leaf's leaders planted a spy within the Uchiha clan to watch us.
How are they stopping?
That spy was your older brother.
Yo, I think Madara's a brother. I think the voice actor's a brother.
That's what I was thinking too, bro. He is.
Google it.
And Itachi, was he really a spy?
You were told nothing because
On
you
the
were
fence.
so young.
I thought he was.
But there was
bro.
nobody around to tell him.
Your father, Fugaku, was the mastermind of that planned coup.
Oh, wow.
And Itachi was a spy who entered the Anbu Black Ops on your father's orders.
You understand that, don't you?
So why did he choose the other side?
Because I think Donzo fuck with him, dude.
It was actually the opposite. Itachi was supplying the village intelligence on the Uchiha.
Talk about
In
the
other words, he was a double agent.
But why?
But why?
Why would Itachi betray the Uchiha?
You may never understand his reasons. The Third Great Ninja War, when Itachi was merely 4 years old. He should have never had to experience war at such a young age.
What
That
is it good
trauma
for?
turned him into a pacifist who hated warfare. Instead of being bound by obligation to his clan, he was a ninja devoted to his village. And the village leaders exploited that trait. An eye for an eye. For they'd need the Sharingan to face the Uchiha. The mission was the eradication of the entire Uchiha clan.
So Itachi was just like, okay.
Yep.
Right? Like, what?
No, I don't think he was just like K. I think he had a lot of involved in
What must
him before he
Itachi
went
have
K.
gone through emotionally when he learned of his assignment? Itachi was faced with a terrible choice. But if ninja the caliber of the Uchiha were to revolt, both the Hidden Leaf village and the Land of Fire would be shaken tremendously. Other nations would take advantage of the situation and invade. It could easily become the trigger for the Fourth Great Ninja War.
Man, you know, similar situations happening.
Oh, that war is still coming.
And countless people would die once again.
You guys, this is kind of crazy.
Is Itachi the nuke in this story to prevent further war?
No, not really.
So he made up his mind. He himself would drop the curtain on his own clan's history. He simply did what he had to. He shouldered all the blame himself. No one should ever question Itachi's decision and the sacrifices he made.
Damn, alright, it's getting... I can see why now people like Itachi.
War. I held grudges against the Senju-led Leaf, as well as the Uchiha, and Itachi had picked up on that. He alone knew of my existence. He sought me out and made me a proposal. In exchange for letting me carry out my vendetta against the Uchiha, I was to leave the village alone. The third Hokage tried to resolve the situation through other means. He attempted to open negotiations with the Uchiha to reach a compromise. But time ran out,
Always trying to
and
do
his
it.
efforts failed. He knew his fate. To bear the burden of disgrace and become a rogue ninja. All of that was part of the mission. Itachi completely fulfilled his duty, except for one single mistake.
He let you live.
He could not bring himself to kill his younger brother.
Oh man, I bet that fucking gets him, dude. It has to a little
But mom
bit.
and dad was
It
fine.
has to. I mean, bro, his dad was the one that
Yeah.
planted the coup.
And mom had to
Brothers
be cool with it
bond.
too.
Like, I mean, I know everybody's like,
That's
dude.
a
I mean,
bond. It's strong.
bro, there's. It was the one thing that made him decide to go. Yeah, let's go do this thing. There were several things that led him to his decision, and it's just.
He had to bear that burden, man.
Yeah,
That's
it's
rough.
fucking tragic in in a really way. Because it's either like this. It's either my clan goes or everybody fucking goes. And like, if you also, I mean, I'm not trying to. I mean, it's hard to compare. Think about it like this. Give our country for an example. Right now, we're going through a lot of shit right now. You feels me? If we were to sit there and duke it the fuck out between each other, do you not think other countries would come and like?
I mean,
fuck with
100% would.
Do you think other countries don't want that to happen? It's pretty fucking obvious. And like that is what Itachi was afraid of. He was like, "Nah, man, we can't let that happen." Like for the Leaf,
Utachi's voice actor is a white guy.
huh?
He's a white guy.
What do you mean he's like that?
He's a white guy. I think he's a brother.
Madara,
10
you
seconds
mean?
ago.
Yeah,
I meant Madara, my B. Yeah.
Oh, he's a white
Yeah.
guy. Well, he sounds like one.
I just think he's got a deep voice, bro.
This is wild.
But like it is so wild, man. Because like we're sitting here because we really watch the show. It comes at like the kid level, you know what I mean? And now we're like the politics and like the country and like the
Double
village.
agents.
Yeah, dude. It's like it gets to a point of like, oh, what the fuck.
He did still betray his family and
But he
clan,
took
though,
the
man.
burden.
But yeah, he did.
I
Man.
get it to prevent war and destruction of the Leaf, but
It's
Yeah.
like what would
in
happen?
a way, he was more dedicated to the Leaf than
Anybody
any other
else.
Uchiha Madara was, or any other Uchiha.
He fled the village after threatening Danzo. If anything were to happen to you, Itachi would leak all the intelligence he had on the hidden Leaf to unallied nations. He could not tell you the full truth, so he told you as much as he could.
Now you have the desire to defeat me,
Jesus, man.
which is exactly why I'm going to allow you to live.
In death, Itachi's way cooler.
By all means, flee. Cling to your wretched life. And then, one day, when you possess the same eyes, come back and face me.
He didn't even need to possess those eyes.
Give you a reason to seek revenge against him.
Fuck, it's true.
The Uchiha
No?
was a proud
You've been wanted, Serge. You got it.
the Hidden Leaf village. He begged the Hokage to make sure he would never learn the truth.
Hokage knew then. Hiruzen.
Yeah, he did.
In order
That's
to bestow upon you new powers.
more skeletons. That is.
Damn.
You're lying.
It's impossible.
It just has to be.
It can't be true.
How is he taking this back to the village? Is my question now.
Nonsense. Itachi tried to kill me many times.
Did
If
he?
Itachi really
He just
wanted
low-key
to
choked
kill
you.
you'd most certainly be dead.
He let himself die.
There's no question he was trying to kill me. No question.
He had to pressure you hard during that battle. Surely you figured out why.
To get Orochimaru out.
You understand it now.
To get the curse mark out.
This is unbelievable, guys.
And now it finally emerges.
Damn.
R.I.P.
Oh my god, dude. This is
He was just.
That thing was so dope. With the
dude.
sword and the shield. Tonkatsu ramen.
Free you of the curse
Oh my gosh.
of death of the one closest to you.
Yeah.
It was a battle to awaken your Mangekyo Sharingan. Itachi carefully set up everything in that battle. You're starting to see the truth.
About time you got that Sharingan, don't you?
I know it.
Come on, dude. Sasuke, it makes too much
You
sense.
sent the Nine Tails to attack the Hidden Leaf.
But like Madara's bid for power, the fourth Hokage stopped that too. Madara is a bitter, defeated loser. I shall surpass Madara.
Sasuke's the one.
Yeah.
You laid false charges against the Uchiha.
Itachi was lying when he told you that. He was gripped with fear that you would somehow discover.
I believe Madara.
He wanted to make absolutely certain there was no chance of that. He even implanted Amaterasu in your eyes.
He was a criminal who slaughtered our clan and became an Akatsuki.
Damn,
He
Sasuke.
took the burden of all this on himself.
Yo, his dub voice actors putting in work.
From the organization that threatened his village. He always had the welfare of the Hidden Leaf in his mind. Itachi appeared in the Hidden Leaf village after the death of the third Hokage. He wanted to remind Danzo that
Clearly in Akatsuki robes.
alive and still very
Damn,
Damn,
that's sick.
you fucked up
Yeah.
Kakashi.
Stop it! More lies! Everything you say is a lie!
Each of us lives dependent and bound by our individual knowledge.
Wise words, man.
Is what we call reality. Both knowledge and awareness are equivocal. We all live inside our own fantasies.
We
Do you
do.
think that's true, Sasuke?
Everyone has a different philosophy, man.
Those eyes of yours did not perceive a single truth about Itachi. You weren't able to pierce through any of the illusions he created. Itachi killed his friends, his lover,
Jeez.
his father. But
His
he
lover,
couldn't kill
too?
his little
Yeah.
brother.
And I know that.
He killed every shred of feeling in his heart in order to slaughter his own kin. But he just couldn't bring himself to kill you. Do you understand what that means? To him, your life was even more precious than the village.
Damn.
No, even after he died, it was all for you. By allowing you to defeat him, he had avenged the Uchiha clan. He made you the hero of the Hidden Leaf village.
Yeah. Oh.
By illness, painfully aware of his impending death, he forcefully prolonged his life with medication.
The illness.
Damn, he loved him so much.
He did that for the PR, bro.
He loved
Damn.
him so
To
much.
fight you and die in your presence.
Wow, bro.
It makes so much sense now. Sasuke is gonna be the hero
So
of the
much
leaf.
sense.
He killed Itachi.
For the peace of the Hidden Leaf village, he wanted to die being known as a criminal.
Yo, it reminds me of the boss from Metal Gear Solid 3.
God, big boss.
And hatred in the place of
No,
love.
the boss.
And yet,
Yeah, I know what you
still
mean.
died with a
No, no, no.
smile on
Girl.
his face.
Yes, that one.
Still fooling you to the very end.
That's a patriot. He's a patriot.
I'm home.
Oh.
Got little
Itachi.
toy shark guys.
Look at the little tykes.
So what do you think we should go play first?
Stop that, Sasuke.
Remember they're brothers. Like that, or any childhood like brothers would, you know.
I wonder where he could be hiding.
This is like too cutesy. I'm like dying of cuteness.
I found you.
Big brother.
But, too bad.
That's so not fair. Hey,
Oh
Dad,
yeah.
Oh, looks so good.
Itachi and I were out playing hide and seek today, but then he used a clone jutsu to trick me and run away. It's cheating, isn't it?
Oh.
Ain't no cheating in the ninja world.
The clone jutsu.
You can teach me the clone jutsu after we finish dinner, okay?
Homework, boys.
So sad.
Sorry about that, Sasuke. Sorry, Sasuke. Maybe some others have.
He always does that to me before he died. Okay, just watch
You didn't notice that?
Kunai straight through the thigh.
That was fun. Will you train with me again sometime?
Nope. Gotta murder the
Sure.
plan.
We aren't gonna have as much free time to ourselves anymore.
This is so sad.
That's okay.
So
As long as
sad.
you can still spend time with me once
That's
in
the
a while.
day before Itachi found out what his mission was.
Yeah.
We're flesh and blood. I'll always be there for you.
How do you burden something like this, like forever? Like, no reason. Wonder why he's losing his shit.
He was a patriot.
Yeah.
He had little toy shurikens in his bedroom when he was a baby.
Busy.
Hey,
This music.
Sorry,
So
Sasuke.
sad.
Sasuke, I'll always be there for you, even if you do hate me.
You guys are so fucked up.
What did you say?
Throw away my porno mags. Delete the drive.
What you say?
He's dead, man.
Forgive me, Sasuke, but this is it.
Was that what he said?
Yeah.
Did we see him asking forgiveness before?
No, that might have been what he said that we didn't hear.
Damn.
He became the Hawk.
He back with the crew and Madara?
Oh.
You're no longer the heavy. From this day on, our team will be the Taka.
The Hawk, maybe?
Hawk.
What is Taka?
Became the Hawk.
And Taka has but one goal.
It's probably a Hawk, Navi.
Better
is to
not be a
destroy
leaf.
the hidden leaf.
Ugh.
Damn, man.
What do you
I knew that was
mean?
gonna happen, bro. I figured
What do
that
you
was gonna be the plan.
Isn't that
Why
like...
would you figure that would be the plan? That's like what his brother was fighting for the whole time.
Yeah, like,
I mean,
Why would you believe that was the plan?
It's trying to share some views. I'm just saying it makes perfectly good sense because think about it, dude. Literally, the village itself ordered the Uchiha clan to get murdered and massacred no matter
Falcon.
what.
Danzo
like,
did.
Let me finish. Like, it was ordered by the village superiors. Like, that was a mission that was already instilled. That was done by the Leaf. And the Leaf has been, like, they're the ones that subjugated the Uchihas and put them in the police. Like, it makes perfectly good sense why he would want to go after them.
Yeah,
he
but-
literally just got the leader of the Uchihas to be like, gave him the full runaround of all the shit that the Leaf did to the Uchihas.
Yeah,
Huh?
his brother, that's against what his brother fought for, and also going back to what Chris said last episode, we've seen Sasuke just being used this whole time, and I don't fully believe that, Madara probably told most of the truth, but I feel like Madara is getting what he wants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's definitely the case. But
He's using Sasuke
for-
to go against the Leaf.
But
now.
knowing the information that he got from Madara, did you think he was gonna go back to the Leaf open-handedly, be like, "Oh, hey, we're friends"?
No,
yeah,
but at
we're
same
all
time,
Normies and
when
shit."
Madara told him,
Nah, hell no.
So if Sasuke, okay, here's the thing with the whole thing with Sasuke. If he really wants to take a revenge, it's not the Leaf Village, it's the Foundation. Danzo. He is the sole reason for why it happened. So him to go after, like, knowing everything, learning everything, and going after Leaf Village, it's not going to serve Itachi because Itachi wanted to save the Leaf Village. He did it for his village, and now he's doing opposite of what Itachi wanted. So he's just taking Itachi's wishes and
it's like
throwing it down. It's like, go after Foundation, man. The Foundation made it do it.
Maybe.
I'm Boo Black Ops.
But
But
they
maybe
still-
Sasuke feels like Itachi was used and Itachi was brainwashed. You know what
Just
I mean?
like he is.
He's kind of got this 50-50. If I was Sasuke, I wouldn't be able to trust
Yeah.
either side. I would literally walk the fuck away. I'd be like, all right, I'm about to go find something somewhere else on the planet to do that has nothing to do with this
Find
shit
his
show.
own.
But, like, yeah, I mean, finding his own way, I mean, that's what I'm saying. He could get away from it all. But, like, because he was out to kill Itachi for killing his clan, and then he found out that Itachi was sent to kill his clan by someone else. Like, he's just continuing the same
Yeah,
mission,
he's just
essentially.
hearing
being
what
used
somebody
again,
else
too.
is saying, and it's like, okay, now this is the truth that I'm gonna follow. Like, man, do your own research.
Right, yeah.
Do y'all remember when, I don't know who was talking, it might have been Madara or Pain or somebody, where they're like, all that's left to see is whether the snake becomes a hawk.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, yes, he is playing right into their hands. There's some manipulation going on.
Yep.
I don't blame him for having anger, but, like, if you just heard the story of what your brother did in order to protect the Leaf. And you know your friends are there, too. You know Naruto, Sasuke. I know how he feels about them now, but there's still
They're still
something
good
there
people.
between those
Yeah,
two.
they raised him. And Taka does mean falcon. I just looked it up what Japanese means. But yeah, man,
they
I
raised
just
him on a lie,
dude,
though.
Sasuke,
Like,
please
that's
think for yourself. Like,
Yeah, okay, I know, but they raised him on a lie. That's the thing. That's like they raised him. They treated him so fucking well, like the last of the Chias. But don't you forget that they seriously, like, Itachi sat there and made a deal with Sarutobi was like, hey, you keep your shit closed. You
But
don't tell fucking
Sarutobi
Sasuke a
wasn't
goddamn
the
thing. I'm still
reason.
here. Let me finish. I know he wasn't the
Sarutobi
reason.
Yeah.
tried to fight against
He
him.
tried to fight against, but regardless of it all, it still happened at the end of the day. Whatever happened, it happened. The Uchihas are gone. You know what I mean? And the Foundation, or the people, they still manipulated Itachi into doing that deed. it still
But
happened.
it wasn't
no matter
the
what.
village.
It was
Three
yeah.
people. It was 3 people, not
Yeah.
the whole Leaf Village.
But the Anbu Black Ops. But who's in charge of the Anbu Black Ops? Like,
Those
this was
3
a-
people.
The
This was
Danzo is
foundation,
in charge.
yeah.
Regardless of it all, this mission was made by the Anbu Black Ops. This was a mission made from the government of the Leaf Village, and it's a hidden secret amongst the elders of them all too. Like, it's kind of fucked. It's really fucked up. It's a very big governmental secret, and like, it's hard. I don't blame. It's hard for me not to look at it at Sasuke and be like, all right, dude, I understand why you're pissed off.
I don't know,
I get it, because the lie is so big and so ingrained, and they killed all his peoples are dead. You know what I mean? His brother, his whole entire life was made like an enemy towards him, but it wasn't even the case. His brother loved him so goddamn much that he put him in the place that he is right now. Like, I can just feel the anger coming from Sasuke. I'm just like,
But with all that, like, being angry, like, you're angry, yeah, that happened, everything, but, like, you need to see the bigger picture as well. That's not what your brother set you up for. Like, you're supposed to be the hero. Like, yeah, Madara's probably setting him up, but, like, listen to Madara's words. He set you up to be the hero of the Leaf Village, not the destructor of the Leaf Village.
Yeah, all that happened so the Leaf would hear Sasuke Uchiha kill Itachi. He's the hero. It's like Metal Gear Solid 3, the boss. She let Solid Snake kill. I need to know if there was any inspiration involved, but she basically, the boss of that game, lets the main character kill her, and she ended up, she was like a traitor to like the U.S. or whatever, but she did all that on purpose so that she could be this villain to eventually get killed by another American to reclaim that like.
And the other,
which one was
Snake
this?
Eater.
Third one, my favorite
It's
one.
just the shit. If you ever get, they need to remake that one.
Yeah, I know.
Maybe that one needs a remake. So good, dude.
I really think too that like Sasuke, I know that when he says he wants to take revenge on the Leaf, that he's talking about everyone from the Leaf and all this and that, but like I feel like there's a more secret espionage way he could get in and kill the 3 people responsible.
Yeah, he knows exactly who.
Yeah, he literally knows the names of the people, and he also knows what his brother did in order to get in that graces and the position. I'm just saying that right now he's like waging war against a whole entire village, and he's like, yo, if it's casualties and if it's this and that, fuck it. But he's after literally 3 singular people, and he also has the Mangekyo Sharingan. So like,
well, that's where the manipulation comes in, because I know Madara made a point to be like, okay, it's these people that knew, but I think throughout the conversation he kept kind of hammering
Leaf Village
in a sense that like the village is responsible. You know what I mean? Like he did mention that, okay, it's Danzo and the advisors and these people know, but I think the way he was talking to him, he really kind of bred some hate for the village.
and the
in
other
general.
reason, yeah,
And
sorry, go
that's-
ahead.
that's
Yeah,
it.
and the
Good old
other
haywire.
reason like Sasuke's going wrong way about it, it's Itachi really did not want Sasuke to talk to Madara because he knew if he did, he may know the truth, but he is gonna be manipulated. Like now, Sasuke just took anger from he took anger from one thing, and now he's putting anger on the other thing.
It's like
I think that's-
He doesn't know much else
Yeah.
how else to function.
And
what
that's
his
the
whole
sad
life has
part.
been
It's
down
like-
here, and now he's just
But at this
redirected.
point, knowing such a big truth about your brother, like your whole life, technically has been a lie. So instead of being like, "Hey, I'm gonna find out more what shit is going on," instead of be like, "Hey, you one person told me this whole thing, so whatever you saying it is the line in stone, and I'm gonna believe this as a Bible." It's like, man, come on, like your brother, like he did all this because of the specific reason. Let's try making sure like the wrong people are put away. Like Tsunade is against Foundation as well. Like if he can talk to Tsunade, I don't know. It's just Sasuke needs to do a little bit more research and just to know that.
yeah.
I don't know what I would have done in his situation at all, but I wanna think that if I was in a situation and finding out that my brother did this, I would like to know more what my brother was doing and how he came about, than like taking revenge and going for it, because that was a lot of background
So-
that he didn't know.
Seeing the same shit that Itachi and Sasuke are going through reminds me of like Sai, and how Sai's like kind of been implemented as like the secret double agent weapon of war type of deal. So it makes sense that he would have rounded out the team to be their third for a little bit, even though people were a little iffy on him. But like, he's kind of on that same path of like, hey, I've been lied to this much, and I think at some point in time, they're gonna have to figure out the truth for themselves or decide what the truth for them is. I feel like Sasuke kind of jumped to this conclusion, but you know, he's only 16, so he's pretty irrational. We'll see. It's going to take Naruto.
Sai only
screaming
needed
at him a bunch
one
and punch him a couple
one
times, so
push
it's
from
great.
Naruto, and that changed his life. And he was like, "Oh yeah, I've been
Naruto
lied
was
to."
shit.
And then
So
Also, now that I think about it, if he did just kill those 3, those are also the only 3 that know, and so the leaf would just be like, well, that's fucked up.
Yeah.
Damn, we need to go after Sasuke now.
Again.
some of my favorite moments in this episode was, I just
With the headphone.
it's just I really the love between like Sasuke and Itachi, like the show did a really good job of us just kind of like thinking Itachi this vile person, and then in this episode they just like flipped it on it and just showed him as being like such a loving brother. Like I love the one he said that Sasuke viewed your life more important than the villages. That's why he kept you. Like he could not keep kill his little brother. I don't know, man. It's just it's really beautiful. I just
it was.
I'm an older brother, so I get it.
It was. I get it. Like I get the truth of everything, but he still did just massacre a bunch of fucking people. Like,
His
I get
dad
it.
told him to.
I get it. It was for the greater good, and that's
The
why.
greater
So, like,
good.
okay.
And that's why I made the nuke comparison because you
His dad?
pointed out like that's in a lot of
So,
anime
his dad was
imagery.
like-
Let me finish.
Yeah.
Is
Wait,
is in a lot of anime imagery, and I feel like maybe they did it in a different way where he's like the human nuke to take out like this set of people to prevent further bloodshed. But that still happened, like that still
Yeah.
did happen.
I take Itachi as like a patriot, like a true patriot. Like
Yeah.
let me. I know this is a really bad analogy, man, and it's really bad against any of us. But could you imagine being like you're a U.S. citizen and all of a sudden you find out that your mom and dad is like a spy for like another country and they want to like commit atrocities to the U.S. But you are a U.S. citizen, you are a patriot by design, and this is what you believe in. You are a soldier in the United States Army. What do you do in that aspect?
But I think it was
Hard to
bigger
follow.
than that. But
Yeah,
Naheem,
exactly.
it was.
I mean,
but listen,
come on,
it was
like-
bigger than that. It wasn't
It's-
like they were planning a coup d'état. It was also that once they fight it, then it will open up room for other clans or other villages to come and
I agree,
attack
yeah.
while there's a disruption in leadership. So it wasn't like there was a coup d'état. It
This
was
is-
much bigger than that Itachi was trying to resolve.
Oh, exactly.
I mean,
and I feel
as-
like this is
as
what's
the
happening in
US
the United. Yes,
Right now,
it's happening
we're
right now
fighting
to
against
us.
ourselves, and we are prone to cyber attacks. We're
It's-
prone to all
it's-
kinds of shit. All our enemies, they have been taking advantage
Exactly.
of how fucking stupid
Exactly.
this country has been.
Yeah.
And if anything, we need more patriots like Itachi.
I
Oh,
don't know. God.
How was that?
You don't need a patriot like Itachi. No.
I get what you mean. I mean, you never know what situations may arise. People, like what he said. I especially like the repetition.
We
of,
need
like,
less patriots and more diplomats.
what your perspective is like your illusion of life or whatever. Like everyone's subjective experience is their own, and like no 2 people look at the same thing in the same way. So
I love
like,
that
you know,
line.
this is where Sasuke is choosing to go with his story.
Yes.
Yeah.
What I meant
But
by
man,
being more, I just
Itachi-
mean we need something to align both sides. What I'm trying to say, by the way, we need both sides to be aligned.
But like the way Itachi planned everything, just overall, like he fought so much to Sasuke so that Orochimaru came on the surface so he could take the Orochimaru away, like take the curse away, and in the end, like give him the eye.
I know, how beautiful
Oh
is
my
that,
god,
dude?
it was amazing. Like the brothers bond,
Like everything Itachi did
Yeah.
with Sasuke.
I couldn't stop.
just that bond
how
of
amazing
brothers
it
or
was.
siblings. It's so strong, and I think that's a one big thing about anime or like a ninja world, shinobi world. Like siblings have a different bond.
Yeah.
As an older
Brotherhood.
brother, as an
And,
older
It makes the fight make a lot more sense because like I knew Sasuke had grown stronger, but I was like, we've seen what Itachi can do, and it's like I had a feeling that he was going kind of easy on him because like he said I can look past your genjutsu, and yet he got caught in one repeatedly.
Yeah.
And so I felt some weirdness with that fight. I was like, Itachi isn't like if he was going 100% right now, there's no fucking way that Sasuke stands a
Even
chance.
Madara was like,
So
if he wants to kill
it
you-
makes a lot of sense in hindsight.
Yeah.
Even Madara was like, if he's gonna kill you, he's gonna kill you.
Yeah, shit's good, man. I'm really liking where it's going. It's some fun, interesting stories with some fun, dope intriguingness. I'm interested in how it's all going to wrap up. Because we're watching an anime show, I'm just going to off tops assume that a new war is coming. But after that, Maybe that Boruto is born to save us all. He's the second coming of Naruto.
You know what's the sad part of
Naruto,
all this though
Naruto.
is nobody's talking, so I'm just gonna talk.
Go for it.
Is that his mission is done, Sasuke's mission is done, and now everybody were like, oh, he's gonna come back
Yeah, like, what do
to
you-
home. But now he's gonna fight the village, so now he's again going against Naruto, and poor Naruto. Like, they're all just trying to bring him
Poor
home.
Naruto, and poor like everything
Poor
Itachi did for
Naruto.
him.
When he
man.
finally meets up with Naruto, he's gonna be like, wait,
Yeah.
what happened? Wait,
Now
what
my
happened?
enemy is a
Wait,
leaf
what's
village.
Wait, what are we doing?
Why?
Yeah.
Your eyes are so much bigger now, Sasuke. Why?
They're pretty much honorary Akatsuki.
Yeah.
They're pretty much the
They've
Akatsuki.
got the same goal.
All the
Yeah,
people
you
that
got
died,
it.
they
You got
replaced Deidara,
They got
Heian,
'em.
Kakuzu.
Yep.
They got four
Pain.
people now.
Pain.
They got
They-
four
they-
of them. They got Taka.
Madara was able to recruit him by letting him keep his identity and freedom.
So are
Yeah.
you saying that the terrorists on this show are letting the Leaf Village destroy itself from inside because of its poor decisions?
Hey,
Yeah.
I have one question. I
Whoa.
missed something because I was talking like an asshole. When they showed up to the third Hokage's funeral, what was up with that? It was.
He said that these
Itachi-
show-
Oh, remember when they showed up the first time, him and Shark Boy?
Yeah.
There's just randomly. So he showed up there to make sure that Danzo and everybody saw that, hey, I'm still here.
Yeah.
So make sure- Because after Sarutobi was the only one keeping
Protecting
Sasuke
Sasuke.
alive. So when
No, it's
Sarutobi,
keeping the hit alive secret.
But also making
but
sure
also,
Sasuke
but
stays
also,
alive.
but also
Yeah.
protecting Sasuke. So
Sasuke,
so
yeah.
like once he
Okay.
died, Sasuke was in danger again.
Damn, it
Yeah.
all makes sense.
Bruh.
Like-
When he did the meme,
Yeah.
that was all just
Dude.
Literally
man.
everything
Itachi-
Itachi has done for Sasuke.
And
is so
that's
goddamn
why-
beautiful, like setting him up in the village. The
Itachi-
I mean, not all of it. Not all of it's
No,
beautiful.
all bro.
No,
I
it
don't
is.
know,
I
man.
think all
His
of
love
it's
for
So-
Sasuke.
Not-
Lot
not
So
of
that's
murder.
why
Where he
Danzo
butchered his
sent
ex-husband.
Sai to kill Sasuke. Like, that's why his mission when they
Yeah.
sent him with Naruto
Yeah, bro,
was like to
fuck
kill
Danzo.
Sasuke specifically.
I have that little.
Fuck Danzo.
I hope they fucking break the foundation.
Fucking Danzo. Yeah, just
Yeah.
murder Danzo.
I hope
Yeah,
they
what
break
a
this
fucking
fucking
weasel.
foundation.
And the village boomer elders.
Dude, they were introducing this fucking shit in the beginning of this goddamn series when they were
I
talking
don't know
about
if I can
Danzo
ever do a
and the
rewatch,
third
but-
fucking Hokage
And the
and
foundation.
You guys remember Sasuke's first speech? He's like, "I'm going to beat a certain."
I'm gonna stop doing
Oh my god.
And we were just
Chris,
like,
please,
okay.
third time.
I'm an Avenger.
Then why are you
Why are we
saying
talking about
Why? We said bye.
With